We just got the first reveal of Season 6, and I was knee-deep in an edit, which has taken me way longer than it should have. So you'll see that video tomorrow, and instead, this is our first look at Season 6 of the Crew Motorfest. This trailer was posted on Twitter, and it shows mostly the environment changes. We're not just gonna look at changes, but I'll go into the map to show you in depth what they currently look like. Some reminders, quickly, before we jump into this, is just to subscribe. The Red Bull update is clearly beginning a marketing cycle, so if you want to be up to date on all the videos, subscribe so that you can catch them as they come out, and hopefully, if it's like any other update, early access to this update. And these, I gotta admit, rather cool looking map changes are dropping March 5th. With the upcoming Season 6 Red Bull update. Let's get into it. So, straight away, one of the cities, and this is already big. This is the level of change they're making. A complete flattening of the entire area, trees-wise, and all houses. Making a whole new area of... Whoa! Okay. Did that one up too. Entire hotels. Brand new ones. Oh, that looks lovely. Festival stuff. Whoa, whoa! I assume that's not lava, I assume it's lighting, but... Oh, that's so pretty. Nice. Oh, and then you got the big festival towers, you got a festival barge. What the heck? Was that a ramp? That absolutely is a ramp. You got whales all around the place. What the hell is that? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. That's Maui's mountain. What the hell is that? And there's glowing lights everywhere. Oh. That one actually looks a bit tacky, I can't lie. That one, I don't know if I'm too much of a fan of that one. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Nice, I guess, for photos, especially. Oh, it was a ramp. It actually just was straight up a ramp. Whoa. Okay, let's begin with location number 1. This is obviously the city in the bottom left of Maui. So, this one over here. This entire area is being fully refreshed. And that is, of course, this area right here. Of course, yeah, I am in the right location. Does the thing move, or am I going crazy? Maybe the shots just aren't perfectly lined up. But I've almost convinced myself the entire content of the island has moved. Maybe not, though. Thankfully, we can, of course, go frame by frame and see each bit coming in. So, no, it's not moved, but it is very new. So, I think this is the same one we get shown in both shots, because that hotel over there, you can see is... God, map changes really are what they do in this game. You can see not only is it all the greenery here, but all the way up to the top end of the city, there's new buildings. Even like a little extra patch of something all the way out there. That shows off all the way out to there as well. And that is indeed this city down here, which is very green. You know what? I'll give them it. I've definitely noticed that this is it's a very nice set of roads, but I guess it is a lot more empty than I thought it was. Why is this... When I think about this city logistically, why would any of this be here, to be fair? Right? I could understand if this was a real city, this road wouldn't exist. It would just... Because there's not like a park here or anything. There's not even really parking space. It's just a bunch of trees. So I guess all of this would kind of just be nothing. It would just be a walking park area. I don't know how I feel about that, because that gives it a bit more of a... The island was just unfinished, and now they're adding the finished bits. But that's quite a lot, right? That is a substantial amount. And they've also killed a lot of greenery there. So I think we should get strong talk from the Maui Association of Wildlife, or whatever that may be. Is this a different shot of the same place? I guess we're about to figure that out. Okay, it is, because this is the exact same hotel. It's the exact same sort of patch of stuff over here as well. So I think if I get that angle, So if I go based on this little bit of red here, oh, which gets erased. Interesting. I wonder what's getting erased there. It is this area right here, and what's being erased is a bunch of dolphins. Say goodbye and take your pictures next to these dolphins, fellas, because they're leaving. And that's another shot of this island being updated. Now, we don't actually, interestingly enough, we don't have a confirmation on the Red Bull theme yet, which is a little worrying. I'll tell you that. But all of this was just map changes. We get a more in-depth look at one of the areas. This is obviously the same hotel that we've been seeing. We've got this interior, or like semi-interior, more just roofed area, like a market. Looks so nice. Truly so nice. Like, the one thing I will say is the Crew Motorfests, anywhere on the Crew Motorfest that isn't a road in cities, you can do this in Oahu, you can do this in Honolulu, you can also do this in Maui. Drive off the road in cities, and it all makes sense. The cities make sense, are really well detailed. What a map. What a map. Some gorgeous detail there. We've then got this massive thing. So it seems like their big focus for this trailer specifically is this area of the map, I suppose. And here is where this massive thing is going, which I suppose it is like there's room, I guess. I mean, I suppose it makes sense. Where a big, like, hand thing is. I guess I did sort of say that it'd be nice to see a festival stuff on Maui, but that's really something. Smidge over the top. Now, this will maybe take some hunting, but I will say it looks really nice, but clearly it's already in-game as a regular waterfall. Already even as like a area people can come to. It just nowhere near as well done as a red glowing at nighttime beamed area. Okay, so I found it. The reason it wasn't anywhere near there is because it's over here. It's this one. It's Kaunahua Falls. As far as I can tell, as this is one of the waterfalls that has these little viewing platforms, I suppose, would be the word for it. But then again, maybe it's not identical. There's too many waterfalls on this damn map, man. Is this another one? See, it could be this one. Okay, it can't be this one. You get it. It's one of the waterfalls. Just one of the lakes looking at Maui. By the looks of it, from the direction that the cloud is going, the Maui mountain, of course, angles out towards that side. So it would probably be one of these lakes over here, but regardless, it's one of the lily-padded lakes around the game, and it looks beautiful. Of course, there's a lot closer to Maui. This is a pillar that's very similar to the one in the Chase Squad area, and this one looks more accurate to where I am right now. As you can see, the whole curvature of Maui, the hips that Maui has. You can see whatever that is next to the mountain, you can see it in this shot too. Huh. And also a weird, goofy entrance to the things. There's definitely overdoing it. Offering right judgment, but I suppose it's all on theme. This one is obvious. That lake right there is, interestingly enough, it's Iao Lake. Right? I do know this map, don't I? I could play a Maui GeoGuessr. Yeah, it is, because it's facing, it's like here. It's like this side of the lake, and then obviously we can see the Maui mountain cracking through the mountains over there. That's getting a big barge there as well with Motorfest assets. This looks like the waterfall that I did actually show you. So another one has that stuff on it, but so does this one. And then this, you can see the stuff in the water down there. A big ramp, big floating whales, which, you know, I don't know, there's definitely a limit between a little goofy and a little fun, but it's neither here nor there. I suppose it's all festival stuff and flashbangs. What I will say is I could live with every single other one of them. This looks a bit odd. Do they all move? Is it like a drone show? I hope if you look up close with those, they have like a drone asset, right? Because that would be cool. Like, we've seen so many pseudo drone shows in the like Japanese playlist, but these ones are in the open world. You're going to be able to look right up close to these. So I hope it looks convincing. And of course, this is the roundabout that's right up towards the entrance of Maui, the bridge. You've probably all been on it. We got more. This one's interesting because this one really just looks like for photos. This just looks like for taking photos, which is fine enough. I don't know. I just want to rage create, man. But yeah, it's fine. Maybe it'll be used in some events, I suppose. And then we've got like a pseudo volcano. It's like kind of not, but there's not too many discerning properties. You can see there's a lot of windmills around, but it's a pseudo volcano festival location. It's not too high priority for me. We've got the Ivory Tower buggy. driving up to that same massive ramp, which, what even? That looks fun, I guess. And then, of course, it's one of those, I do know exactly what that one is. See, okay, I'm like hit or miss, okay? I can get like 90% of these. That's just any of these kind of areas. Just any like angled tunnel like that, of which there is a plethora going all the way around the map. I think another one is here. Here you go. So it's probably just a bunch of like things above those. And then we end it. It's a full breakdown of that. I'll see what's the next one. And yeah, so tomorrow's video is a fun one. I chose to do one edit in that video, and it has turned it from a 2-3 hour edit to a 5-hour edit in total. That single edit that I chosen to do, it took 2 hours. So look forward to tomorrow's video and see if you can spot the edit in tomorrow's video that took the 2 hours. I'll see you boys in the next one. That's about it from me. Hope you enjoyed this breakdown of the map, and Season 6 is clearly right around the corner, dropping March 4th. Here we go.